My name is Erica, and I'm a student at Pikes Community College, and I'm going there for nursing. When I was very young, I was exposed to a lot of physical abuse, mental abuse from my dad. I experienced sexual abuse at the age of 6. Growing up, I had a meltdown when I was like 13. I was just really sick of all the crap going around me. It just led me astray, led me down the street, like to raves and drugs and getting myself like raped and these situations that were just very dark. It was a vicious cycle, and I think I learned from a very young age, like I wasn't lovable or worthy of a good life. But I knew it was like, I'm done living on the streets. I want sobriety, so I want to make something for myself that I always knew since I was a little girl that I wanted to do. That was the beginning of like, this is it, Erica, you need to make a choice, otherwise you're gonna end up dead. I finally got out of all that and got 2 jobs and worked my way out of a sober house. I definitely think that because I got a second chance at life, 3, 4, 5 second chances at life, that I should use that to utilize, like, help other people. So to reach my goal, I got my GED when I was 24. PPCC accepts those students that aren't traditional students, that didn't follow the path that normal high school people do straight out of college. And they accepted me, so it was kind of like an open arms kind of college for the misfits of society, you know?
We're one of the most diverse places in Colorado Springs. We have every color, every ethnic background, religion, you name it. It's part of our community here. And that's one of the things that makes it such a rich learning environment, is just this enormous diversity of students.
My parents are from Colombia, and so I'm the second person in my family to go to college and move out of the state and start my own life. My name is Andres, and I'm the owner of Pig Latin, and this is my food truck. It's good food, and it's affordable. Why make it any more complicated than that, you know? Yeah, I was in the military as soon as I left my home at 18, and then I was there for 6 years, deployed twice, and I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life. It was just more of like a stepping stone, you know? When I got out, I decided to go to college at PPCC. It was definitely an enjoyable experience being able to transition between military life and civilian life. I knew that if I wanted to get somewhere in life, I definitely had to reach for it. After going to Pikes Community College, I decided to open a food truck. PPCC has helped me with management in Pig Latin because it shined a light on learning about people's different personality types and how different people function around other kinds of people. I've also had some interns from PPCC's culinary program interning at the restaurant as well, so it's been really interesting, kind of full circle, you know.
He was invited back to talk to an entrepreneurial class, and he talked about his experience here, what he was able to learn here, and how he was able to translate that into his enormously successful business. And you know, he started with really humble beginnings. I think he went and bought a truck in New Mexico, and it broke down on the way, and it was just sort of this nightmare scenario of how am I ever going to get this business off the ground. But Andres, one of the things about him that's really representative of Pikes Peak students is a lot of grit, a lot of tenacity, a lot of capability of overcoming obstacles and making it happen.
We won a first place best food truck for like the last 4 years at Pig Latin, and now this year we've been nominated for like 5 categories with the restaurant and the food truck as well. Customers definitely come in thanking us for opening the restaurant. I'm excited to be able to provide them with something that they haven't had before, you know, it's pretty cool. My dream for the business is to be able to provide my take on Latin culture to anybody that steps into the restaurant.
I'm very thankful for Pikes Community College for opening the doors to people that weren't traditional students, so I can get my education and help those that I've always wanted to help since I was little. I was awarded the Faculty Scholarship, and that was a blessing because unfortunately I don't have the money for school. So the scholarship allowed me to continue my education this semester and next semester. So I'm very blessed and lucky that PPCC offered that to me and chose me for that. So I'm working at the Center Centennial, so I'm a CNA. I love helping people. Once I graduate with my BSN, hopefully I'll get into the bachelor's program at PPCC. But once I do that, I do want to work as a nurse. I want to help with my hands. I have come a long way from the 3 years of my sobriety and through the strength and resilience that I have. And I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful.
My parents are always like, wow, I'm proud that you're able to open up a business and a successful business, not just opening a business. And so it was definitely something that I knew I had to do in order to accomplish my goals. If you allow yourself to grow and absorb the knowledge, it'll lead you in the right direction. I'm extremely proud of my education at Pikes Community College.